Broadcast live.
We crowdfunding to get a door handle. Or maybe a whole door. Because we can't do this all the time. Hello. What's up?
We're good, my brother.
You good, bro? Nice
Awesome.
one, nice one. Let's get it in. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you for having me, bro.
The Vector, Resurrector. We here, man.
Yeah.
What's up, my bro?
How you doing, my brother?
Thank you. Thanks for coming through. We got the Malome Vector. You know, anyway, I never actually figured it out. Now, okay, I get Malome, right? Malome ke Malome.
Yeah.
Right?
Uncle.
Vector ukenakai.
Okay, like.
No pressure. I ain't going. Let me give you. I'm giving you Vector ukenakai.
Okay.
Watch out now. Watch out now.
Like I used to be Vector, like pure Vector.
No, boo, I'm a nuska was what fitla nje wa ifaka up already. Boo, I'm a nice. Kena kabuing da. Kena kabuing da.
They give me a Vector fellow one. So Stunna call me Malome.
Oh.
So everybody around started calling me Malome. It's like, let me put it together, Malome Vector. It still works.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh, Gabon, okay. Okay, Gabon, so adideka Vector fela, ne?
Yeah.
Stunna ubita Malome.
Yeah.
Wabona the subtitles, they ring the subtitles more. During the subtitles more. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna speak English.
Oh, you tried.
I tried. You know, I had to make you feel home. You know what I mean? You're like, geez, this guy.
Like made me feel like far away, not even home.
Made you feel like as a white guy in Germany trying to speak.
Yeah.
You know, I want to just start with like Dikeledi. You know, where were you when you were first discovered, and what was the life situation, you know, before you became Pesitao of the game?
Yeah, like I was still in my 2-room. My girlfriend, she was heavily pregnant at that time. You know,
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do at all. Then I got a call, I was shocked. I was happy, shocked, and scared at the same time.
What did the call say?
Firstly, I got a tweet from Ambitiouz, like, so we'd love to have your numbers. It's like, what? From my number, same time. Then they called. They said they want to hook up with me, they want to come, blah, 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 blah. We said a date. I came through, we had a studio session, and everything went well. I was so happy. I can even see he's happy, he's pleased. Because I played in my lot of my music. Like I used to have like gang music with it. So I played one of my songs, it was like, what? Second was like, what? Third one was like, what? Tomorrow you're going to Jersey. It's like, just like that. Yeah. Cool. Fly to Jersey, stay here for like 2 weeks. Inside, went back to Lesotho and came here like for permanently.
Tell me about 1st of November.
Yeah, 1st of November is the song we did in the studio when we first met.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was wondering, what is the significance of this date? And it's a title of a song.
Yeah, we did it together with my boss. Even wrote some lines in there. We wrote it together. We played together. The hook.
Yeah.
He wrote the pre-hook. I wrote the pre-hook. He wrote the main hook.
Yeah.
So we played together. It was dope. It was like, let's do this. Then we finished the song here in Jersey.
Yeah.
So when I called Stunna, I called Wav. We finished the song same time.
Yeah.
And we recorded the song like maybe it was like 30 minutes before we submit.
Yeah.
You can even hear the quality is not. Yeah, it was like we need the song on the album. Let's finish the song. 30 minutes before we submit to Apple Music.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll write it, record, send it.
It's funny. Your boss always tells me that You know, I wrote that song. I wrote that chorus. So I'm glad there's an artist that's literally said, no, he actually did right. So he always just like goes, listen, I'm just not the boss. I'm the composer too. The composer.
It's a fact. You love writing.
The one thing I picked up though, you know, when I was listening to the album is I listened to Nobody and I was like, okay, so Akon was Sesotho, you know? and then I jumped into like Hlahlo Sule.
Yeah.
And it was just my favorite song, by the way, and on the album, Karabo. And I was like, the name of the album is Karabo. And I was like, yo, man, I hear this Akon influence. You like got Akon's voice, but in Sesotho. And I asked myself, you know, is that in your influence, you know, because your voice is like got the cadence of Akon, you know, when he's singing.
No, not really.
He's slow shit. When he's singing, he's slow shit, not snap that.
Yeah, not really, but I used to listen to him just like any other artist. But my role model, somebody I used to listen with too, like every day, all the time, is WHP.
For real?
Yeah, even today I still listen to WHP. I still watch his performances. I still trying to learn how he used to create his music.
Yeah.
The way he maneuvers. So yeah, man, he's still my role model.
The way you me spending some time with Sjava.
I forget.
You literally roll like Sjava. I literally wanna hold you because like Sjava also, you know, he's always rowing when he's speaking. You know what I mean? When he's sitting down and speaking, you know. But did you ever get to meet him?
Nah, but one of my boys did, Stunna.
Yeah.
Met him and took a photo. It's like, this one's for you, boy. I made WHP today. I was so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it that made you connect with him though? Like what was it like that just made you go?
I think the way he created his music, just like dope and simple at the same time. Which is what I do. Yeah. I don't I write like tough bars, tough everything. I create like simple music.
Yeah.
With nice melodies.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you can listen to WHP's music, he has that feeling. It's simple. It's like it's just talking, but it's rapping, singing. Right?
Yeah. It's funny because what would he say? Like him and Flabber, it say that by Dudley is sexy, you know? And you like saying that you made Sesotho sexy, you know what I mean? Making Sesotho sexy.
You can hear the influence.
I could hear you. You like, you know, man makes Sesotho sexy, you know?
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. So no, but from an international perspective,
nah, I ain't nobody. Nobody. Because I love like Sesotho music. I used to listen to Famo. There's a guy called Sanko, may he still rest in peace. He was my role model too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, in Batubama, you say they say Sesotho was not gonna work. You know?
Everybody used to say that, but I won't lie. It's like I'm fun. Should rap in Zulu at least. Try learn Zulu, try learn English, rap in English, because I'm fun. You won't make it big.
Yeah. And so I mean, like when you with that information in your subconscious, whenever you get in the studio, before you can see the numbers. I mean, weren't you worried that okay, cool, now we've got like we're recording this 1st November song. I could break. Weren't you like a little bit like hesitant that, but I might be under pressure. I might not be able to deliver because it's all in Sesotho.
Nah. In Sesotho, I'm so confident, bro. Like, and I believe we're gonna make it bigger than this. We're still in the beginning. I was like, let me do it. I even went deeper in 1 November song in Sesotho. Yeah. Other songs like, let me do a typical Sesotho where everyone can at least understand. But in 1 November, I went deeper.
Yeah. No. I was. There was that hesitance, like even like with us. They're like, yo. So when I see your track listing and every song is like Sesotho, I was like, yo, this is gonna be a mission. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like I won't lie, I enjoyed the album though. You know what I mean? I actually listened to it at least like, you know, I listened to it for the interview, but then I listened to it again just because I'm like, oh, this is with this, and like that's where I picked up like my favorites. I was like, okay, this is my favorites, you know. So you give in to Zulu eventually, you know, on early morning, and that song sounds like it's dedicated to your wife, you know. And I was just curious how fame has impacted, like fame outside Lesotho has basically impacted like your relationship with her, with your child, with your mother, because obviously for them it's like, but you've always been famous. I mean, being famous outside Lesotho probably comes with new demands, right? How has that like impacted them, yourself, and your schedule just generally in life?
Still the same. Nothing changed. The only thing changed is that I'm too busy now. Like I'm far away now. Like in Lesotho, I'm here. Yeah, it's only distance, but we're still cool.
Yeah,
we still love so much.
Yeah.
Like she doesn't even feel it so much. Like give it time. I call whenever I get time. I call, video call.
Yeah,
make sure she's okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna say something embarrassing. So I've never been to Lesotho.
Never.
Wait, I have. But I was performing. You never count a performance as being to a place.
True,
you know what I mean? Because you are just in and out. You know what I mean? So I was gonna go there when they had some snow there. There was Pop Bottles was doing an event there a while ago. You know. So how is it? How is the life there? You know, is it urban, rural? And where was your life with regards to like the kind of life that you were living? You know, were you like a city Lesotho boy, or were you like a rural Lesotho boy? What was it like? How were you?
I always like had it double because I grew up in Maseru, but holidays I used to visit my grandma in rural areas.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have like experience of both lives.
Yeah.
But in 2011 I moved to Maseru like alone now permanently. Okay. Where I stayed there till 2019 till I moved here.
What is the scene like though in Lesotho, in Maseru though, when from a music perspective, you know, for artists just to break, you know, just to be heard, the stations, you know, what are the challenges there?
It's too difficult to blow up in Lesotho because we already have one big station. We already have one TV platform. You can imagine. So it's really difficult. It's not easy. Because now I can push him via social media. That's where I got my followers there, social media a lot. I've been pushing social media where they can, you know.
Yeah.
Via the industry, it's too hard. You don't have enough support. I'm sorry to say, but we don't. They only support soccer. Music, still playing.
Yeah.
They feel like you're playing. It's a hobby.
Yeah.
You have to get a real job. You have to maybe be a soldier or police. Or they used to not take music as a career. Yeah. Used to take it as a hobby.
Being a soldier like a thing.
Yeah.
What are you soldiering for in Lesotho? What were you guys fighting? What were you guys fighting?
I don't know, but it's an in thing to be a soldier, to be a police. Yeah. In thing. And people like to be lecturers, but now I always wanted to be a musician. I won't lie.
When you move from Lesotho, you come here, you're around a lot of artists. A lot of the artists literally like always complaining about things. What are a few things that you look at the guys in Joburg and you go, but you guys are spoiled. It can get harder. You know what I mean? I'm sure you have days like that or you see things like that at times.
I only have one problem. I'm always indoors. I'm always in my house. Like I never met people. I'm always in my studio recording. I love to meet people, but I don't know how. Because I'm always in my studio recording. I don't have friends, industry friends. I don't have... The guys are always Black Diamond only. And they're the same. They're always indoors. So I don't get a chance to see all these people, to have a chat with all these people. It's my first time meeting you.
Yeah. So, it's my first time meeting you too.
Yeah, I'm always indoors, so I don't have a chance to listen to people outside.
Yeah.
I don't like social media that much. I don't follow these things.
Yeah.
The only time I'm on social media is when I drop something new. I want to see how am I doing on the chairs, how people saying. After that, I'm gone.
Yeah. I was listening to Lerumo and I felt like you and Ntate Stunna need to do like a best of both worlds.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, like you got to rap, you know, I'm just thinking, you know, it's like, it's just listening to that thing, I was like, what is the possibility of you guys sitting in and just doing a best of both worlds?
I was even calling him yesterday because I was telling him to come to my place. We have to record something. We have to do an album together or something because we always work together since we started this thing together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ever, he was my bestie. Like, we even moved here together.
Yeah.
He was staying with me when I first come in.
Yeah, because he's popping, you know. I mean,
yeah, he's popping.
And he goes in. I mean, I think we once posted something and about him, and the views were like crazy. And I was like, yo, you know.
Yeah.
And he's not even mainstream like that. Isn't he thinking of? Isn't he considering like also like breaking out of the space of where he is and just going mainstream? Don't you guys have those conversations?
We does, but Stunna is very busy with helping people. Like he have like 10 artists in Lesotho, if I'm correct.
Shit.
So you record them, shoot videos. He even shoot videos. Shoot videos. So I think he's too busy trying to help people. So he sometimes forget about his own career. Because I think he should be by now he should be big.
Yeah, no, without a doubt. I mean, I was on Molo and I was like, yo, firstly, what did you say to get Sjava in his rap bag like that?
I just called him. I was like, bro, I have a song here. Send me a hook. He was like, send me a location, I'm coming. I was like, I came, chilled in the studio for like a whole day. He took like a whole day writing that verse.
For real?
Yeah. Like, longest time, maybe 5 hours. I was waiting for him to write, 5 hours. Then he wrote that verse, recorded that verse, was smashed. I was like, damn. Then I took a whole month to come back with my verse. But people are telling me, boy, Sjava went in here.
Yeah,
you gotta be careful. So I had to take my time too.
So with your influences, obviously being Sjava one of them, I would assume that like it was easy for you to almost not like carry this, I need to rap. It was easy for you to hybrid this thing and just change your sounds in different ways because, I mean, Sjava, that's really one thing he did pretty well. You know what I mean? You never had any reservations of just switching your style, if you never felt like, I just always need to rap, you know?
Yeah. Nah, I like being free. That's why sometimes I don't call myself a rapper. I don't like being called a rapper. I'm a musician. I do whatever.
Yeah.
I can wake up and do R&B tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can wake up and do Afro pop. That's why my album has Afro pop, has hip hop, has like all these things.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to bottle myself.
Yeah. And I mean, just now when you've established your name in Lesotho, you kind of come to Joburg and you're choosing the singles that you want to go out with, right? So we heard you through all the collaborations of the established guy at Ambitiouz.
Yeah.
How important is it for you to kind of say, when I come up with my project, I need to not lean on anybody. I need to come up with my own single that just has me, you know? A single like Nobody, whichever was your first single, how important was it also for you to define yourself as yourself and without leaning on the label and the rest of the labels artists?
Because at some point you have to build your own fan base. Because if I'm on a song with you, getting like 2 million followers, it might be your followers.
Yeah.
It might be like people who like you, not me. But if I'm on a song alone and I have like 5 million followers, 5 million views, I know they went to YouTube to watch my video.
Yeah.
And they like me alone. So it's very important to build yourself, to test how powerful you are without features, without anything.
Yeah. I mean, well, when you're having that conversation, obviously, with your boss and you're going, this is what I want, you know, I mean, how do you guys strategize that? You know, how much influence do you have in, I need to build my own numbers also, from a strategic perspective, you know?
Yeah. Like, for real, we didn't even have that chat. Like, he had nobody else, like, boy, we're dropping the song. Finish the song, we're dropping the song.
Yeah.
It's like alone. He was like, you're dropping it alone. No features. Like, cool. Let's do it.
Yeah.
And it was my biggest song. Like, it did well than all all of my songs. Like Pastor Pay, Dumela, like Pastor Pay and Dumela did better in numbers. Yeah.
Who's Wav Rhyder? He's literally like on. He's like there.
Yeah.
He's like pretty prominent on the album.
Yeah, it's my boy. It's coming. It's too heavy. I met Wav like way back. I used to have a studio in Lesotho like way back. He was still in high school.
Yeah.
So I heard him. He came to my studio to record. I used to charge to record people. That's how I used to make my money.
Yeah.
So he came to the studio. I heard him. I was like, "Ah, boy, I'm going to help you. As soon as you're done with your high school, give me a call." So luckily, after he's done with high school, I was here.
Yeah.
So he called me, he told me I should call you after I'm done with my high school. I'm done. I'm ready. It's like, I come here. He came for the first time. We record. I met Boss Listen. He didn't do anything. He came for the second time. Same thing. Record, send him songs. Didn't do anything. For the third time, he came. He was like, I'm signing this boy. It's like, cool.
That's crazy. I'm always like intrigued on how you refer to. I'm also gonna say boss now, you know, because I don't want to be disrespectful now, because I don't want to say Khosi, but if that's how you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, that's great. So now, being that, you know, straight out of Lesotho, what is the expectation? You know, these young kids in Lesotho like Wav Rhyder. Obviously, he had a contact before you even blew up, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what does it mean for every other kid that literally seeing you right now and going, yo, Malome is doing it? You know what I mean? In Lesotho, what's the sentiment around the energy that you kind of giving the rest of us out here, you know?
I'm not sure if I get you right.
I mean that, like, what's the sentiment to the feeling of just other young artists right now? What are they doing, and what type of work are they putting in by just seeing you? Is there any inspiration to kind of go, look, you can go, you know, before me, you know, people just used to do this, but like now they're doing it like, you know, there's a place to get to.
Oh yeah, I got
you.
you. I can see the difference now. People are pushing. I can see the kids from Lesotho are taking Ambitiouz, all of them. Dropping the songs, taking Ambitiouz, doing my covers, doing everything.
For
they can
real.
see they're inspired, they can see they can do it too.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy.
Yeah. And I mean, with that, you know, besides Wav Rhyder, do you feel that you have a responsibility also to just pick up some of these guys, you know, when you find that talent, to at least sell them to boss, or once you build your other networks, kind of like push them further?
Okay. My main dream is to create superstars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I won't be doing this music thing for a long time.
Funny enough, that's what Sjava said, and I also, when I first met him.
For real?
Yeah, he said, he always, and I used to say that you always was sad.
Yeah.
He's always a sad guy.
Like for real, I feel like I'm better in helping people and creating superstar than me being a superstar. Yeah, I think it's my calling.
Yeah.
So at some point, if I get a chance, I'm gonna open my own label and bring talent on talent.
Yeah.
Because I have like people, like I know talent. I have like 10 people now that I wish I can help, but I don't have enough power to help them.
Yeah.
Ambitiouz can sign them all, but I need these people can blow up.
Yeah.
They deserve a chance too. So I feel like if I can have my own thing, if I can be at that level, I can create more talent. Yeah.
Traveling around the country, performing in Sesotho, how do people receive you, particularly languages in places where that's not the main language?
Sometimes I really forget that I'm in another country.
Yeah.
Pull up in like deep Xhosa, they sing along.
Yeah.
I even forget I'm in Xhosa, people like they sing along like from line to line.
Yeah.
What's going on here? So it doesn't really affect me.
Yeah. Music just breaks all the barriers, right?
Yeah.
And it's great also when like we seeing that for ourselves as like young people like you who literally like are creating this and going, you know, I mean, like, you know, Lesotho is a whole place on its own.
Yeah.
It's like Swaziland is a whole place on its own, you know.
Yeah.
Once you go to even Cape Town, Swaziland, they're all part of South Africa, but you guys are like places on your own.
Yeah.
And just when you see other people singing that, you know, I mean, I can imagine me being a kid in Lesotho, seeing people singing your words in Ntate.
Imagine.
That should be hella inspiring.
I was in KZN when? A few months back. And everybody singing along. It's like, what? And they were waiting for me to perform. Imagine. So it's so inspiring for sure for other kids to watch.
Yeah. You also talk about I jumped earlier on and I got into
Hlahlasole.
Huh?
Hlahlasole.
Why you say it so easy, man?
Because it's easy, bro.
Hlahlasole. I mean, I was asking myself, so when last did you speak to the doubters? You know, what is the worst thing that anyone has said to you that has literally made you feel like, just one day I'll show these guys?
Yeah, I speak to them every day.
For real?
My Facebook, yeah. Because I have this other page now.
On Facebook, okay.
Yeah, I have this other personal, like, not my page, of course, personal account.
Yeah.
Because they're all there in my personal account. So I post there all the time. This last week I posted my booking fee can buy polo. In Lesotho, so they were so mad. I was like, it's cool. They have to see.
You make people mad because what you say 50K in December. You're busy throwing figures here. People be mad, man.
They have to know, bruh. Hey, I suffered a lot. They used to call me names. Bruh. So I'm here now. You should know.
But like now, I mean, it's the music, and it's what's beautiful is that also you can see the vision of how it could reach other people and just grow your community, because like it is what it is, you know. I mean, it's like you're from a place where a lot of people don't actually, well, it's not part of South Africa, but you're actually representing another place.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean? And it's so important just to get everyone from there to get that shine.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, true.
So how old is your daughter now?
It's 2.
2.
So she's growing up now.
Does she know that her father's famous?
I doubt. But every time you see him on TV, she's like, Daddy. So I think once she grew up a little bit older, she will know.
Yeah.
She's still young.
I mean, the project came out this January, and look, we were trying to catch up with you then, but we hadn't really opened up. It might be premature, but like from here, besides you building talent, your personal career, what else do you think that you still need to do musically, and where do you want to take this music thing, you know? This Sesotho.
Oh yeah, I think I'm only here for a while. I moved from Lesotho to here. I want to move from here to somewhere else. That's my main goal. I don't want to be in SA for too long.
Yeah.
I'm trying to blow up internationally.
Yeah,
that's my main goal. Yeah.
Have you put like a little timestamp or timeline for yourselves to kind of go, by this time, this is where it is?
Nah, I don't do that. Because it took me like 10 years to be here.
Damn.
I was that patient. So I don't want to like...
So if you always wanted to be here, like...
Yo, for the longest time. For the longest time. It took me like fully 10 years to be here. Because I didn't want to come here without a plan, you know. I didn't want to say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to hustle. Nah. I waited for the right time. And it came.
So you came here in 2018?
2019.
2019?
Nah. 2019. But towards the end. So I moved here permanently 2020.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. I mean, I'm like, it's the first time I meet you, you know, and obviously I've been seeing you through through everyone else's stuff, but like, you know, I mean, I'm happy that I got to listen to the album, and I was like, okay, cool. You know, I mean, I'm a follow now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm a follow now, straight. And I think that like the biggest thing, obviously, with all of us is like we want to listen to what's easy to listen to.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And this is why I enjoy doing this, because
I think you're the first celebrity to follow me on Instagram.
You what?
I think you're the first celebrity to follow me on Instagram.
Me, I'm not a celebrity.
You are, bro. What do you mean? What do you mean? You are.
No, but like, you know, I'm just saying, like, even because it's obviously through the singles, we kind of see through the singles, but like when you do a body of work, which like I'm always like, I always go, ooh, body of work. Are folks ready for that? You know, have they got? But your album is pretty like diverse, you know, and like you're a musician by default.
It was number one across all genders for 2 weeks.
Gee.
An album, yeah. So people really loved the album.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy, man. You know, I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing what else happens. I want to see what happens at the fashion.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
There's a lot coming.
You know, will we get a Malome line coming out soon? You know,
soon. The Nyamatsana wait.
What is it called?
Nyamatsana.
Yeah.
And the guy I'm working with, called Malaya. His brand called Malaya. So we put it together. It's Nyamatsana and Malaya at the same time.
Yeah. Man, congratulations, man, and I'm glad you were able to make it out, you know, be able to take care of your family, man. Like, in a situation that you were just about to have a baby. You know, you know the baby comes with the bag, right?
Oh, bro.
Your baby came with the bag. You know what I mean? You know.
Yeah.
So I'm happy for you that you got to that point, and the album is out right now. You know, for anyone that hasn't heard it, please go listen to it. Karabo is the name of the album. Malome Vector. And like I just want to, don't be like me and think that, especially if you don't know certain things, that like, it's easy to listen to. It's easy to listen to.
Yeah.
It's easy to listen to, you know. I'm lucky I've got guys that go, you must. Malome Vector's killing it now. You gotta go, you must. And I'm like, but how man? No, you must. You know, one of the guys this morning sent a message and said, I hope you listen to that. I'm like, bro, I've listened to the album. You know what I mean? So, Karabo's out there, Malome Vector. Make sure you get it. It's on all streaming platforms. Look out for his line. You know what I mean? I just want to find out, will you have sizes for us? You know? Yeah. Or you done clearing us? What is the plan? What is the plan?
I have sizes for everybody.
I'm a wait for my what is it? I don't even know what the material is. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wait for my version of this. And so can I put on the top, because like you've got your stomach out, you know? I don't know if you and not all of us are comfortable with our covers just showing out here.
I don't want to show my 6-pack a lot. But I'll bring you something, I promise. Yeah.
I don't want to fuck it up. I don't want you to see me one day wearing a t-shirt under it and you go, slick, but bro, where's the stomach? Where the stomach at? Yo, get that, man. Karabo, Malome Vector, my bro. Thanks for coming through.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
The backyard session. Come on, straight out of Lesotho. I was going to say Lesotho thing, but you did the horse thing. You went. He did it. I wasn't trying to be stereotyped. You did it. We out.
Broadcast live